Hello friends, welcome to my channel, myself Parag Zambulkar. This is part 4 of Salesforce LWC project. Our project name is Organization, Accounts and Context Management. First 3 parts I have uploaded in my Udemy course and also I have uploaded program code. So here, if you click on these resources, so here you can find zip file of the program code. From here you can download it and run it. If you are not joined my Udemy course, please join it and also provide 5-star rating. Now we will come to our project. So see, in last part we have seen here we have used lightning data table, right? And here we have values, but these are the values that we have given, right? These are the values that we have given. Now here what we want, here we want values from the account object, right? Here we want values from the account object. Here you can see these are the values from the account object, right? Similarly, we want values from the account object, right? And also see here if I search something like this, so based on this, here these results we have to filter, right? So that part also we will see in this video. Okay, now see, in this video we will see how to create one Apex class. We will create one method in that Apex class which will return accounts records like this, and from our LWC component we will call that method. So for that purpose we will use wire decorator. How to use wire decorator to call Apex method, so already we have seen in one of our video. So see, in this video we have seen how to use wire decorator to call any Apex class method. So same concept here we will use. So see, what we will do, we will create one class. In that class we will add one method, and that method we will call from our LWC component. So see, I have opened VS Code. Now see, here we will create one class. So see, here in force-app we have main, in that we have default directory, right? So inside that there we have classes. So see, now there are no classes, right? Here we will create one class. So for that we have to right click on classes. Here we have option create Apex class. Okay, we will give some name. Suppose I am giving account class, something like this. Okay, enter. Whatever the default directory they have given. Okay, now see, so here we have to write code. Now see, there is one keyword with sharing. What is the meaning of with sharing? So see, this keyword enforces sharing rules, and this code runs in context of current user. What is the meaning of this? See, every user has some permissions, right? So based on the permission, this code will run, and whatever the values that user can access, so that values can be accessed by using this class, right? So that is the use of with sharing. It enforces sharing rules, and because of that this code will run in context of current user as per the permissions given to that particular user. Okay, now see, so here constructor is given, we don't want that, so I am removing it. Okay, now see, to call any Apex class method from any LWC component we have to use one annotation, and that annotation is aura enabled. So see, add aura enabled. So see, I have typed it and automatically here we got one option, right? Add aura enable. So see, I am clicking on this. So when I clicked on that, so here I got complete structure, right? So what is the use of this annotation? By this annotation we are telling this function or method will be called by any LWC component. Okay, now see, one more thing here we have to add in round bracket. Here we have to mention cacheable is equal to true. Now see, what is the meaning of cacheable is equal to true? So see, by this data will be saved on client side, and because of that it will take less time to access data. So see, if data is not saved on client side, so every time we have to access it from the server, right? So as data is cached on the client side, it will take less time to access that data, right? So for that purpose here we have to add cacheable is equal to true. Now see, here we have to give some method name. So see, suppose here I am giving get accounts, something like this. Now see, here we will return. So see, here we have to write SQL query. In our Udemy course, here you can see I have covered that SQL query here. In this section I have covered all SQL queries. So from this you can refer it. Okay, now see, so here we have to write SQL query to fetch data from the account object. So see, how to write SQL query? Select Now see what we want: ID, name, from account object, right? So see, from the account object, we are retrieving, we are fetching ID and name, right? So see, what it returns? It returns list, right? It returns list. So because of that, that return type we have to change. So see, here by default it is string, right? That we will change. So see, we will change it to list account like this. So see, this SQL query is returning list of records, right? That's why we have changed return type to list and in angular bracket account, right? Because those records are of account object. That's why here we have mentioned account. Okay. So see, we have written class, we have created it. Now see, we will make use of this class in our LWC component. So see, where we have to use it? So see, this is our account child 2 component, right? So see, this lower part, this is our account child 2 component, right? So here we have to use it, right? So see, this is our account child 2 component. Now see, in JavaScript file, now see, so in class we have defined one method, right? So see, in account class we have defined one method, that is get accounts, right? So we have to import this method in our JavaScript file of our LWC component. So see, this is our LWC component account child 2. In this JavaScript file, we have to import that method. So see, how to import? So see, here import, what is the name of the method? Get accounts, right? So see, get accounts from, here we have to mention module name, right? So see, in single quote, then semicolon, and here see, add Salesforce Apex, Salesforce slash Apex. Now see, again slash our class name. So what is our class name? Account class, whatever the name that we have given, right? Account class dot our method name. So our method name is get accounts, like this, right? So see, I am saving it. So see, we are importing our method get accounts from this module. So in single quote, add Salesforce slash Apex slash account class dot get accounts. So account class is our class name and get accounts is the method name, right? Okay, so we have imported it. Now see, here we will write code. Now see, to make use of this Apex class or to call this Apex class, we have to use wire decorator, right? So see, add wire, right? So see, I am clicking on this. So when I have clicked on that, so see, wire is get imported, wire decorator is imported, right? Now see, here in round bracket we have to write adapter ID, right? And here we have to create one property. So see, we will create one property with the name account records, something like this. So see, account records, that is the property that we have created. Here we are using add wire decorator, and here we have to add adapter ID. And what is the adapter ID? Function name or method name. So see, this is our adapter ID, right? So see, this I am copying and here I am mentioning, right? So see, this is our adapter ID, name of the method, name of the function, right? And this is our property name, right? Okay, so I am saving it. Now see, when we are using add wire decorator and here property name is account records. So see, this account records property, again it will have two more properties. See what I am saying, this wire decorator property, again it will have two more properties, dot data and dot error. So see, account records dot data, so it will give data. Account records dot error, so it will give error, right? So see, what we want? Data, right? So see, I am copying it. Now see, in HTML file, now see in previous video, see here we have mentioned rows, right? Rows is an array that we have created, right? See, in JavaScript file we have created rows and we have mentioned our own values, right? Here we have added our own values, but now we want values from the account object, right? Account object, and from where we will get? So see, here we have property account records dot data, it will return list of records from the account object, right? So see, this account records, this property we have to use. So see, I have copied in HTML file. Instead of this rows, we will remove it. Okay, and here I am pasting account records dot data. Why data? So see, already I have told this wire property will have two more properties, data and error. Data will give data, error will give error, right? So we want data, right? Okay. So see, that account records dot data, that list we have allocated to this data, right? Okay. Now see, we have saved it. Now we will deploy. So see, what we have created, we have created class, right? Previously it was not there, so newly we have created. Okay, so this we will upload. Okay, it is done. Now see, this account child 2 component. Okay, this component also we have edited, we have updated. Okay, so this also we will upload. Deploy source to org. Okay, it is also done, right? Okay, now see. So see, this is dummy data, data that we have added, right? This value that we have added. Now see, we will refresh it by Control F5. Okay, so here you can see. Now these are the records from the account object, right? These are the records from the account object. And how we got these values? By using Apex class. In that Apex class, we have created one method, get accounts, and that method we have called by using @wire decorator, right? So see, in JavaScript file, we have used @wire decorator. This is adapter ID, and this is our property, right? And this property dot data that we have mentioned in HTML file, and that we have allocated to the attribute data, and this data is an attribute of lightning data table tag. So that already we have seen in previous video. Now see what we want. If some string that if you mention in this search bar, and if you click on this search, so based on that string, this record should get filtered. See, suppose if I search gene point something here, right, and if I click on search, so accordingly this records should get filtered. Okay, it should show a record which has substring gene point, right? So that part we have not done, right? So now we will use this string to filter this record. So see, already we have done one part. Which part we have done? See, when I have typed gene point and when I clicked on search, so see this gene point, this string has come to this component, right? See, if I type united here, if I type united, and if I click on this search, so here you can see we are getting united, right? So this string is getting transferred to this LWC component. And how this is done, already we have seen in previous part, right? So see, from the child component we are passing this string to parent component, and from parent component that we are passing to child component, right? So already we have seen. Now see, we will make use of this string. So how? See, in our JavaScript file, so where we are getting that string, so see, this is the property search text child 2. This is the property, right? So whatever the string that we are getting here, so this string is saved in this property search text child 2, right? Now we will make use of this property. So see what we have to do. This property we will pass to this get accounts method, right? And to pass it, what we want, this get accounts method in this class, this get accounts method in this account class, it should accept one parameter, right? So see, here we will add one parameter string space, and we will create one variable. So see, suppose we will give name search text class, something like this, search text class. So this is the variable of type string, right? Now see, we will use here. Now see what we want, this result should get filtered based on this, right? So see what we will do here. Here we will check if this string is blank, so we will show this result only, right? And if there is some value for this property or variable, so in that case we will filter it, right? See, if we are not entering anything, so results will be as it is, right? There will be no filtering. But if any string, if we mention here and if we click on this search, then as per the string, this record should get filtered. So see, if this string is empty, so it should show this result only, right? So see, here we will use string class, and there is one method is empty like this. And to this is empty method, we will pass this string or this variable like this. So see, search text class, this variable, right? We are passing to is empty method, right? And string is a class, right? So see, if it is empty, then we will return this result, right? As it is, we will return. But if string is not empty and there is some value there, so in that case, what we will do? We will return this result, but now we will filter it. So see, what we will do? See, this is search text class. So see, search text class, right? Now see, we have to check whether the string is a substring of any name, right? If any name has this substring, then we have to show that result, right? So see, what we will do here, we will create one pattern. So see, is equal to, in single quote, percent symbol. Now see, what is this percent? It is wildcard. So see, here you can see, percent stands for occurrence of 0 or more characters. And if you take underscore, so it stands for occurrence of exactly one character, right? So we have to use it along with like keyword. So already we have seen in this video. So see, here in this video where we have used this like keyword. So there we have seen how to use these wildcards, right? So see, we will use it here. So see, here we will create one pattern plus for the concatenation. Now see, our string like this plus, and again this percent wildcard. Now what is the meaning of this? See, this is our search text, right? Before that, 0 or more occurrence of any character. After that, 0 or more occurrence of any characters, right? So see, before that there can be any string, after that there can be any string, and again it is a 0 or more, right? Occurrence of 0 or more characters. So it can be blank also, right? So before that if there is any string, and after that if there is any string, so that we are checking, right? Okay, so we have created one pattern. Now see, here in our SQL query we will add, see, here we will add one condition where name like and this search text class, right? Now see, we want to use this value of this search text class variable, right? This string, we want value of this string, and for that purpose here we have to mention colon search text class, that is the name of the string. So see, it is done. Now we will save it. Okay, so see, this get accounts method, it is accepting one parameter, it is accepting one string, right? So see, now what we have to do, we have to mention this parameter in wire decorator. So see, here in JavaScript file, now see, this is wire adapter, right? This is wire adapter. Here we have to specify adapter configuration. So already we have seen in one of our video. Here we have to mention, we have to specify adapter configuration. And how we can mention? See, comma, in curly bracket, here we have to give configuration, wire configuration, adapter configuration. Now see, how we can give? See, in our class, what is our parameter? Search text class, right? So that parameter here we have to mention in JavaScript file here. Now see, to this parameter we have to assign value, and which value we have to assign? This value, right? Search text child 2, this value that we got from this search bar, right? So this value will come to this property, right? And this property value we have to allocate to the parameter of this method, right? So how we can allocate? So see, colon in single quote. Now see, dollar and our property name like this. So see, this is what, this is parameter of this method. To this method we are allocating some value, so actually it will be key, it will be value, colon in single quote, right? We want value of this. So see how we have mentioned here, dollar and this property name, right? Okay, so see, we are saving it. Now see, we have updated this class, right? So again we will deploy. Okay, it is done. Now see. Now we will deploy our component account child 2. Okay, it is also done. Now see. So we will refresh by Control F5. Okay, so our Lightning app page got refreshed. Now see, suppose here if we type United and if we click on this search button, so here you can see these records are got filtered. So wherever this United is a substring, so that results we got. And if we keep it blank like this, so see, if we click on search, so now it is showing all records, right? And see, suppose if we type this age, so see, age, and if we click on this search, so here you can see only one record, right? So see, this string is also coming to this LWC component. Here we are printing it, right? So what we'll do, we will remove from here. So see, no need to print here, right? Because already we are getting filtered records. Okay. Now again, we will deploy our component. Now see, Control F5. If we search United and if we click on the search, so here we are getting filtered records. So here we have used wire decorator to fetch records from the Apex class method. I will provide this program code in my Udemy course. From there you can download it. So see, you can download it from the resources. Okay, so we will meet in next video. Thank you.